Alrighty, welcome back to Fantathon, our quest to casually Let's Play every mainline Final Fantasy game plus some bonuses. Let's Play Final Fantasy X, of course, and Meme Week 2022. Today's the final day of our meme event this year. It's been an amazing event this year. We had so many crazy, ridiculous games we played, so many crazy, ridiculous platinum trophies we got, because a lot of them were on PlayStation, and it's just been a blast. And also, we've given away a lot of awesome stuff. Today's our grand finale. We're giving away a $100 Steam gift card later. That's going to be awesome. But thank you all so much for joining me today, both on YouTube and Twitch. And I'm ready to get annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? I don't think there's anything else to do. I can't remember if there's a book here or not. I don't think there is. So who in the chat... Oh, yeah, right there. I see it. Who in the chat is this their favorite part of the game? Anybody? Anybody love home? I actually really like this part of the game. Like, the combat, the scene at the end with Yuna is amazing, and the cutscene at the end when you leave is amazing. And I also like home in general. Like, I like the name home. I think it's really cool. But
Yuna,
you know,
where are you?
The voice does get pretty grating. I don't remember really caring about it as a kid, but ever since someone told me that it sounds like I'm annoying, huh? Now I can never unhear it. It's like, it wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't literally like, as soon as he's done saying it, he's already saying it again. Like, if it just said it, and then, you know, 10 seconds later said it again, it wouldn't be a big deal. But he just, I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? It's like, okay, jeez. That's enough. I don't know what he's saying. I think it's an Albed. But no, I've never actually looked it up. Ooh, the image is jittery. Hold on, let me fix that. Thanks for calling that out. I would not have noticed, because it's on your screen and not mine. Let's see. Should be here. There. That should fix it. Thank you very much for calling that out, because I would not have noticed. And then I would have been really sad when I went back to edit this and I was like, oh no, the entire thing is jittery. Apparently he is shouting Anjanoya Atan, which translates to everyone under, or everyone down, or... No, it's probably actually under, because I think there's, like, safety things down below. Hit the decks. I think it's, like, literally go down to the bunker. You do 500 damage, Orin? Oh no! Lulu tried to smack herself with Kate Sith. Oh, why did you dodge? This guy really doesn't like Lulu. Yeah, at least it stops when you're in battle. Could you imagine if it didn't? It was just never ending from the moment you entered the home. Ah!
What
Annoying,
in
huh?
heaven's name are those Guado thinking?
This is terrible.
I like that line a lot. It gives you, like, I mean, you kind of already knew this about Waka, but it gives you this nice, like, you know, Waka is set in his ways, but at the same time, he's never for violence, you know? Like, no matter how much he hates the Al Bhed, he's not for this. So that's kind of a nice reminder, or just, yeah, whole thing there. Annoying, huh? I know, I'm sorry. Ruined it for you. I don't remember who told me that. The very first time we played it on stream, someone said that. Ever since then. Yo, thanks for being here, Rap. I appreciate it.
Oh no.
We actually have a lot of the words.
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
The Summoner Sanctum. This way.
This way. Also, I'm dead. That's where your disc froze? Oh my god, that would be terrifying. I've heard of some funny, like, places where discs freeze, but that's hilarious. That dude just attacks the screen and then game just freezes. Oh no, we're almost dead. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, I have 62 Al Bhed potions. Never mind. Everything's fine. Al Bhed potions are something. Better save them. We might need them later. You know what I might actually do? I like never use this, but this might actually be good for this fight. Let's see, what can we do that's fun? How about a smoke bomb and an Arctic wind? Black ice. Oh my. Well, this fight's over. They're taking almost 1,000 poison damage and not waking up. And even if they do wake up, they're blind. The sleeping animation with these guys is actually pretty hilarious. Oh, all the status ailments went away at once except poison.
Farewell.
You go. I like how they actually like put their head on their arms like, I'm just gonna take it now. That's a tired puppy.
Over here.
Got some sphere levels to go through. I'll look at my weapons. A minute. Counterattack. That's so useful. Oh yeah, that's right. I made her this awesome armor. Or wait, was it? Yeah. I'm annoying, huh? This is where chat is like, do we need to do this now? Do we maybe get to the next part first? The only thing better than the sphere grid is doing it while this guy's yelling at us. How's it going, New and Zero? I noticed the Guado aren't turning into Pyreflies when defeated, but the Fiends are. I don't know if that's like because of, well, nah, I don't think it really would because of story reasons. I have a feeling that's kind of like you're not killing them, you're knocking them out kind of thing, because they're humans. Well, Guado, but, you know, they're humanish characters, so, like, they kind of, you're, like, KOing them and not killing them, would be my guess. Alright, there's a little side area here with HP, defense, and accuracy. Accuracy's pretty useless, but I'll take the defense. Oh, yeah, I guess because they're not being sent. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. The Yevon soldiers have great death animations. They just kind of plop onto the floor. Yeah, Lulu's evasion is crazy. So, like, Riku has 5, Titus has 18, Waka has 8, Kamari has 5, Auron has 9, Lulu has 56. Pretty crazy amount of evasion. How's it going, Zerobell? Or Zerobabble, I should say. Is that Lulu or MC Hammer? Can I describe more of your equip and sphere grid stuff? Well, there's not much to say about the sphere grid. I'm just kind of going down everyone's default path. If you want, I can call out the equipment I have, though. I've actually talked to several people in the community that are vision impaired or have some kind of issue seeing the screen. So I have no problem calling that out if you'd like. Okay, we have a level 3 lock leading to a strength 4. Strength 4 is big win. The level 3s are some of the rarest in the game, so we're gonna pass on that. Plus, I don't even have one, even if I wanted one. Okay, so now we got evasion, strength. They're only 1, but I only have to go 1 block off the path to get them, so I might as well. Is the game too loud? Actually, that makes sense because I raised the sound. Or no, I raised the sound on my other device. It's not loud enough. I think they just don't want the voice. What's wrong with this voice? I love it. I told you that now's the best time to do sphere. I should have saved all the sphere levels throughout the whole game for this moment. And then did them all just now. Okay, let's see. Riku. So I think we didn't do this with Riku because strength doesn't matter for her, but for Kamari it actually is nice, so let's do it. Yeah, like I said, it's really not that bad. I just wish it was like just a few more seconds before he says it again, and honestly no one would say anything about it. I mean, I'd be alright restarting the whole game. Okay, real quick. Equipment. Auron has Piercing Strength 5 and HP 10. Lulu has Magic 5 and Poison Touch. And then I made her an armor with Silence Proof, MP 5, and HP 5. Riku has Lightning Strike and HP 10. Titus has Brotherhood, which is Strength 5, Strength 10, Water Strike Sensor. And then HP 10. Waka has Strength 3, Strength 5, and HP 10. And Kamari has Piercing Stone Touch, which we've been one-shotting stuff all game with. And then a red armlet, which is Fire, Ice, Lightning Ward. And Auron, or I already said Auron. Can't tell you what Yuna has because she ain't in the party right now. Alright, so here's the second annoying thing about this area is there's some missable stuff. Oh, I think I already just missed something, because wasn't there something back there? Let's find out. I thought that was the side room, but I think the side room's on the other side. Is there a way to make the announcement out of Titus's laugh? I'm sure there is. He just yells, aha, 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 aha. Hey look, more all bed potions. A few blessed moments of silence. I don't know what it is, but all this dude does is cast Confuse on Lulu every chance he gets. That's his... It's just what he does. Oh my god. Yeah, and that's exactly what this area does. It's like pick 3 paths, and then you pick one, and they're like, okay, that was the right path. Now you can never go back. I think with the 69-bit sailing. Alright. I think we have a good amount of smoke bombs. What's this enemy's name? Isn't it Dual Horn? Yeah. Oh, the Grotto? I'll look at it next time. I think it's like... Oh yeah. Kamari wins. You know, I'm not sure, really. Oh my god. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? Expendable Guado. These guys give ability spheres. Oh, wow. And I was ambushed. It's actually pretty terrifying. Wow, what a start. Alright, this guy's name is Guado Guardian. I know, he didn't confuse Lulu. What the heck? Orin! Alright, well. This was a fun time. Can you guys stop? Oh my god, Kamari! Kamari's haste animation is amazing. So OP.
Yeah.
It actually checks for Lulu? That's amazing. That's actually incredible. Oh. Stone Touch does it again. Holy cow. Titus mad. Yo, Orin. I almost called you Orin. You know what? Your name's Orin now. Sorry.
No, not that way.
Oh man. That thing we just fought. This time I got a preemptive strike. Oh my god. So, about that Stone Touch. This is for all those Kamari lovers in the chat. Are you an Albad? Yes. Name the son of the Albed leader. On that island, on what island do the Albed live? What is Albed and Albed? Uh-oh. It's one of these. Okay, wait. We can figure this out if we're smart. So, P can't be D because we already know D. I feel like it's probably this one, because those other ones have M. Like, there's 3 that are M. M can't be L? No, no, it can be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. The first digit is 4 plus 1. The second digit is 7 minus 1. The third digit is 3 times 1. The fourth digit is 2 plus 1. I'm a genius! Is Albed based off a real language? Albed is based on English. It's just English with the letters mixed up. But they also gave it its own, like, pronunciation dialect, so you do actually pronounce it differently than if you were to just scramble up English. But the grammar is just English. That tiny sphere allows you to bring over other save files' Albed language. So if you have a save file that already has the whole Albed language figured out, you can insert it into this memory card and then you have the whole Albed language figured out. The reason they have those is so you can play the entire game with all the Albed unlocked if you want to, which is a really cool, like, kind of new game plus feature to learn more about what people were saying at different times. Slice and dice. I have no idea what the Japanese version of Albed is like. The only thing I do know is they actually, like, went through all the words and changed the way you pronounce them so that they sound right. Like, sound like actual words. Which I always thought was really cool. Alright, Lulu, it's your time to shine. Yeah! Wait, Cade Sith being useful, that can't be right. I think there's 3 missable primers in the whole game. I don't think they're all here. I think there's 1 or 2 here. Annoying, huh? I saved, right? Pretty sure I did.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku. Damn those Guado. What are they thinking?
Really cool moment there. Totally ruined by the I'm annoying, ha! I'm annoying, ha! I'm annoying, ha! But really good moment. Like, not only does he say it through that whole scene, but the rest of the music stops, so it's just his, that's it. Like, it got so quiet, but he was still yelling. So bad. And also, that whole scene lags a storm. It's kind of annoying. But still a great scene. Something we've been waiting for a while, so it's a great payoff. Oh, I'm Orin. I thought it was Kamari. It's fine. I'm not even worried about the primers. I'm just picking them up when I see them. Cool that I got enough to get those chests, though. Now, I want to yeet. Yeet. Overkill you. Praise be to Yeet. Holy moly. Might actually kill this guy legit. Got unlucky with Stone Touch. Take that. Much health you got? A lot. I always loved that attack. Just chucks that fire at you.
Enough.
That's how I feel. Enough of that.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
Here we go.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all
You
that.
kidnapped them.
I get why you did it, but
Well,
I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage, so you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
It's quiet. Kimari goes now.
Kamari don't like awkward scene. Slow motion Waka run. And the way Riku just goes into full sprint there from like a standstill.
Yuna, please be here.
This is one of those scenes that like a lot of people like to complain that the scenes in this game are like bad, like the timing and the way that they're animated is bad. And that's one of the scenes that I really agree with. Like, what they were trying to do with that scene was so good, and the music timing was so good, but the animation of the characters and the annoying Ha in the background just, like, kind of ruins it. Like, it doesn't ruin it for me. I still really enjoy this scene, but I could see where it would ruin it. Like, the Kamari line is great. I think that's amazing. Like, the humor with Kamari is, like, on point. But the animation of all the other characters, like, is weird. And the annoying Ha did get quieter, but it's still there. I don't know. It could have been done better, is all I'm saying. But I still like that scene. It's just, yeah. I could see the argument that that scene could have been done a bit better. It gets better, though. Also, I do really like this part. Everyone's gone, and you just kind of have this moment to think, like, wait, what are they talking about? You know? This game does a great way of pacing it in that way. They always give you a moment to think about something before they drop it on you. Just really like that. Oh yeah, I think there is another chest down there. Wait. I looked right at it.
Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Yeah, I love the sending for the Al Bhed here. Like, they weren't just kidnappers, they really did try to protect them.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al Bhed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Al Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then, if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
Orin's like, yeah, I was hiding it. I was hiding it.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
I've been telling Yuna! Let's go to Xanarkin together! Let's beat Sin! I told her all the things! We could! And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything! But Yuna, she'd just smile.
It's okay. I give you a hug.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Do the laugh
Want to
again.
scream?
I like the laugh.
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
Do the laugh again. It's my favorite part.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Oh, they let out the best part. There it is. But it's quiet. No. Why'd they mute it? So, somebody on the editing floor was like, do we really need to listen to this again? I'll just
I
I'll
want
just
my
mute it.
journey to be full of laughter.
Maybe I'll just mute this while no one's looking.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
And everyone runs away for some reason. I don't know why that happens. Everyone runs away so we can get control again, I guess. So, obviously I have a lot to say about that scene. So, first of all, during the scene with, right after the Chocobo Eater, when Yuna is sitting on the hill and she's messing around with the sphere, and then Titus walks up and she's like, duh! And then they have like a conversation. I told you guys to remember that conversation for this moment. And if you get the chance, go back and watch that scene, because so much of what is said there, like, hits you like a brick when, after watching this scene, and it gives you context as to why Titus, like, loses his mind. Like, it's not just, I like Yuna, and Yuna gonna die. Like, it's all the stuff that he said is what drives him crazy. Like, the fact that he said those things to her in faith and didn't realize what he was saying, and probably the emotions that were going on. It's, I'm sure it's happened to everyone. It's happened to me before, where, like, you're saying things to someone, not realizing the internal struggle they're having, and then later you find out, and you're like, oh my god. That's that's what Titus is going through. So that's why he, like, freaks out. It's not just, oh my god, I love Yuna. You know, there's more to it. So, you know, again, I say this a lot, but one of the biggest reasons why I love this game so much is that everything always has at least two things going on. It's not just Yuna die and I like Yuna. Like, there's multiple things going on as to why he freaks out. It's not just, you know, they always made sure to have layers. That scene's really good. Titus's voice acting is a bit weird there at first, like when he says, was I the only one that didn't know? That line was fine. And then the first thing he says to Riku sounds really flat for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, the direction in this game was just really off at times, I think. Like, that first line is just like, why did he say it like that? I saw Zuloff in the chat say, like, this scene is weird to him because of the way Riku talks to Titus. I disagree. I think it's fine. Riku figured that someone had told him by now. Like, she knew at the beginning that he didn't know anything. But then they were separated for so long, and he's been on a pilgrimage with Yuna and all of her guardians for, like, 3 temples now. She would figure that someone at the temple, one of the guardians, or Yuna herself would have told him by now. Like, that's completely reasonable to assume that he knows. I don't like some of the things she says. Like, sounds kind of weird, but I don't know. She's, like, freaking out, so it's understandable, I guess. Like, she says she's gonna die, you know? Like, she says, you know, didn't anyone tell you? And then she's like, Yuna's gonna die, you know? And it's like, no, we don't know. But she just says, you know, at the end of everything, so she didn't actually mean, you know? It's just, that's what she says. So, yeah. And so, yeah, this Retro kind of said it, but this scene brings up a new conflict now, where we're not necessarily just like summoners versus Al Bhed now, because that's where we were before. Now we have this new conflict where it's like, is self-sacrifice bad? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to sacrifice yourself for the greater good? The Al Bhed don't think so, but the summoners do think so, and so there's this new dilemma in our heads that we have to kind of decide what side we're on, which is really cool. I absolutely love the part where all the summons come out, and the summoners are like, this is why we do this, and Yuna's not here to, like, weigh in. We just have to see the other summoners and how they feel. Like, it's really cool, because now we wonder, like, more about Yuna and why she wants to do it and stuff. We kind of know from the stuff that she said in the past, but yeah, it's just really neat that we get like to see the other summoners, but not the context of Yuna being there too. And then of course the part with Baleful is great. Baleful is like the coolest summon. He's just so cool. I love that he's like the protector. Like, it's just really neat. So, but the big thing with Titus is he's going through all the emotions that all the other characters already went through. So when he's freaking out saying like, you know, why does she have to die? You know, is this right? These are internal struggles that Waka, Lulu, Kamari have already gone through. So, and Orin especially, have already gone through. So they like relate to him, but they've already kind of made the final step of like, it's Yuna's life, she can do what she wants, we're just going to protect her until the time comes kind of thing. So they're like the mature ones that have already come to that conclusion, whereas Titus, because he's just figured it out, he's struggling with it. And it's cool because it's not necessarily a reflection of like Titus being like bad, like a bad character or anything. It's just that all the other characters already went through this because they knew it a long time ago, whereas Titus just learned it. So now he's going through the same thing, and that's why they like totally relate to him. So that's really cool. The difference is Titus never reaches that acceptance, and we find that out later. Like, he does not eventually reach the acceptance that everyone else did. He more sides with Riku, and then things go from there. But it's cool to see how like the other characters aren't like, no, Titus, you're an idiot, because they've already gone through this. I'm sure there's a scene that we never get to see where Yuna's like, hey guys, I'm going to be a summoner, and Lulu's like, no, you're not, and Waka's like, no, you're not, you know, and they freak out, and then Yuna says, no, I'm doing it, and then they're like, well, you know what, if you're going to do it, then we're going to at least be your guardians. Like, I'm sure that happened, and they acted the same way Titus did, but we just don't get to see it. So, it's cool. Also, I'm annoying, huh? 10,000 kill. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yo, Gonk, thank you for the 56 months, my man. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it, dude.
Odessa! Go, go, go!
Go, go, go!
3 minutes, Maft!
Reno! We reach 1 minute!
That just sounds like Spanish.
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha hupun? Ajanuha Yemeja.
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
Titus angry?
What do you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
No!
No.
I'm not gonna let Yuna die!
Ah, words. Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't. So you know where she is?
Of course not. That's why we're gonna look. Using this airship.
Airship?
Oh, here we go. Brother's going into another dimension. If he vibrates any harder, he's gonna go through a time warp. Couldn't even like see him. It's vibrating so hard. I love this scene. It's so cool. The airship in this game is one of the coolest, I think, looking at least. Too bad it's really lame in practice, but it looks really cool. We've hit Plaid. Look at that thing. Look at that disc. It's like Balam, but it doesn't look like a stupid garden thing. It's Balam 2.0.
Uy, it's Jack.
This is one of the best places to have the Albed premieres, because some of the stuff Brother and Sid say are hilarious. This is Bam Balam. We had Balam, now we have Bam Balam.
Elka Dreed.
Frida Micho.
Whatever you say.
E-A-U-E. No meno. Re mi li. Yo chu yo go. Asate kanai kutamae.
What's going on?
Waka just standing awkwardly.
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina. Hey, go!
Oh, it's just like, one of the forbidden machina. Easy. I love this song. We haven't heard enough of it yet. Also, how do we survive this? We're inside the explosion. How do we survive that?
Nadine do kit. Hartfund dank. Frida kut itwit machina. Ecto lipa piam daf. Wika.
Hey, look. Don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
The best. Best Waka scene. So, most of that was self-explanatory. I like now that we've gotten to this point where Waka's now trying to get on Riku's good side. Like, what a flip, right? Before he, like, hates her. Now he's, like, trying to do his best to get on her good side. Like, it's actually awesome to see that, like, flip. The other thing I wanted to mention is I love the way Sid reacts to Titus. Did you catch that? So, like, Titus is so sure of himself. He's like, now I know what I have to do. I have to find Yuna and protect her and tell her I'm sorry. And Sid gives him, like, the greatest, like, snap back to reality. You're like, oh, what are you gonna do? Just go say sorry? Like, that doesn't solve the problem, you know? So, like, what a great slap to the face that like, he just say, like, I'm just gonna go say sorry, and then I'm gonna protect her. It's gonna be great. And Sid is like, bro, that doesn't solve the problem, you know? Like, so I love that part where Sid just throws Titus, and he's like, you're an idiot. Get yourself together. Like, it's really cool. And no one else could have done that but Sid, you know? Like, no one in the party could have done that. Maybe Orin, but not really. Like, it had to be Sid to do it. So it's cool that Sid gets his time to shine there. he does get some other cool moments, but that's definitely the best part for Sid.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay?
Look at it, okay? Get off my back.
Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere finder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. Because of the given taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
Sid's the best. This is the ship that was underwater from the beginning of the game? What? But it couldn't be this ship. Wouldn't it be another ship that was similar? Or, oh, they're finding it then. Well, how much time passes? They couldn't have, like, transported that thing to home and fixed it in that amount of time. Maybe they did. Maybe, I mean, how many months was Titus thrown into the future that second time? I guess we don't really know. That's really cool. Took him 5 minutes. It's the Al bed.
Make your supper! It's right, Nidek!
I'm concentrating. That's really cool. I never made that connection. That's neat. I'll have to pay more attention to that the next time I play the beginning of the game.
We're powerless as long as we're on this ship.
Let's jump.
I can't believe we're flying through the sky in this. A machina.
A machina.
Remember this ship? It's the one we found under the sea.
There you go.
Remember this ship?
Now it all makes sense.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.